Hey y'all, it's Midnight, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of the Very Veggie Challenge. Today we're picking up where we left off in episode 1. I did realize that I believe I might have set too ambitious of a goal for episode 1 as far as getting her a small business registered, as that's 750 simoleons if I remember correctly, and we just, in trying to keep with the part of the Very Veggie Challenge that goes with this generation as far as like the small business isn't doing that well, then we didn't pick the world that's exactly good for that. But that's okay. We're gonna hopefully have that by the end of this episode, but if not, no worries. We have our overall and that is enough for me. It does look like we are getting off to a pretty good start with making some money though, so we'll just see how it goes. We're gonna let her fish some more, and it's 5:45 p.m. If you don't remember last episode or didn't watch last episode, we did manage to get her some stuff to start, to manage her needs on her lot so she can stay around here and start some of the goals at least, because she has to max the if you aren't familiar with the challenge, she has to max the wellness skill and her aspiration of course, Lady of the Knits, which she also has to do. I would also, as a side goal, like to have it to where she has this dreams fulfilled thing, which should be easy if we do complete the aspiration, I believe. So I guess we'll see about that as well. We don't really have anything there. We do have a bathroom close by. So it says, quick question, Celine Lopez and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do? I think we should go for it. What we're gonna do. Got another fish. We actually got a few fish. I'm gonna sell those. So I think what I want to do is, of course, the knitting skill is one of the artistic skills that she can do. Tattoo artist and potentially painting might be the easiest, or pottery. I think I want to do either one of those. It might be tattoo artist, pottery. Let's do tattoo artist. I think at this point, tattoo artist, pottery. So we need to obviously stop fishing. Let's have her change her outfit to her cold weather wear so she doesn't freeze to death. Sell this tuna for 52 simoleons. Let's have her go home at this point. See if we can breed our frog skin, which we can't. I also didn't realize that I knew certain types of grass you couldn't per se forage, but I didn't realize that it was like neighborhoods, because I don't think I can forage on any of this land, which honestly, if you think about it, makes sense, because it looks like if you go out to the town map, that this is basically just a floating piece of land on like rocks basically, so it kind of makes sense. She's still chilled, but she's not apparently having any effects from it. Let's stop doing that and change back into her cold weather wear. She's obviously not going to be able to do that. Back to being comfortable. Let's have her knit some clothing. Let's knit a beanie. We did the black one last time, so let's do that one this time. I'm not sure why she keeps changing out of her. I think we're at this point going to have to get an actual... Pause that. She's far too uncomfortable. Hopefully she gets paused and makes knit, and let's resume knitting project the blue. Interesting that she got the start 3 knitting projects while inspired, because she's only done the 2, which I find interesting. We do need to get her a rocking chair. Okay, I didn't realize that that's new to me. I haven't seen that before, where if you have spoiled food in your inventory, it goes into a stack of spoiled food, which is interesting. Learn something new every day. as I said in one of my Paralives videos, I think at this point in time, I'm going to just mainly stick to Paralives and Sims content. As of right now, I'm uploading on an every other day basis, just to give you all an update. And I'm trying to figure out what's best time for uploading, I'm sorry. If you have any suggestions or when you think would be good for that, let me know in the comments below. List that on Plopsy. We do need to run over here, because we can take sponge bath in the bathhouse over there. Let's see. And then we will probably have her go to sleep. That just makes more sense. Hopefully she does okay though with that. With the being so cold outside. Hopefully. Like I said, I'm not really going to set goals for episodes, I don't think. We'll just see how they go. But I would hope that we could have the small business at least registered by the end of the episode. Okay, she gets to that. Speed through coming back over here and speed through the night. We got some stuff we're gonna go collect when she wakes up. We'll let her come after she does that and grab a drink of, well, not a drink, grab a quick meal of cereal. She found some upgrade parts. We can sell those for 20 simoleons. We can also breed our frogs again. Sell those. Sell the tulips we got as well. I'm struggling kind of going back and forth between the Paralives camera controls and the Sims camera controls because they're basically the complete opposite. And it's making my brain struggle a little bit, if I'm being honest. Why did you just sell the croquettes? Probably because I pressed the wrong button, but that's okay. We're gonna come do that. And we're gonna have to come over here. Use the bathroom. So we can now register our small business. Let's do a 50% price modifier. We'll call it Chloe's Inks. And we're going to have her, obviously, task get tattooed. Let's be friendly. Let's see, what else? Let's see. I don't know if these are, I've never really thought about whether these are like activities for her to do or activities for like the Sims that come and shop. That'll work for now. We don't need the tips. And we'll just, we don't want to mess with target customers currently. And we'll just do that. So she's registered her small business, which leaves her with 64 simoleons again. Let's go back to our lot after she goes to the bathroom. And let's see how much we need for I think we need a kiosk, which is 225 simoleons, and then the tattoo table is 920 simoleons. So those are our next goals. But we do have our small business registered, which is good. really care about Love Day. That's not our priority at the moment. Let's see what's around that we can come and harvest those tulips. The blackberries are not ready to be harvested. Let's see. We could also have her go fishing again, which we might do. See what we can get from cleaning the canal, because I think some of that stuff is worth a good chunk of money. Sell those. She got a voodoo doll. That's 950 simoleons. So that would be one thing we need to start our business. I feel like, I mean, I know we can get stuff like that from the canal, but I feel like that might be a bit cheaty to turn around and sell that. But we might end up doing it. Depends on how far we get. Let's see. She's chilled again, so let's have her change her outfit to her cold weather wear again. Let's have her pause on that. And then we're going to take it out again. $90 for the electronic upgrade part. Let's see. 25 for the Sophie cycle frame. I believe that might be enough for our kiosk. I believe it is. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's do that. Okay. We really don't need that, but that's what we're gonna, that's just kind of helping us keep. The Nia cycle thing. Never paid attention to the names that come with those. Hopefully these sell as well. Not going to hurt that. That's nice, 325. I think it said the Jackson cycle wheel. Joe. Cycle wheel. I'm pronouncing anything wrong, you can always just let me know. I'd rather pronounce it right. If I can. She's almost done with that. She is super good. Henrik cycle frame, or did she imagine it? I don't know. She's got good luck now, so hopefully we can start getting some better stuff. We're gonna have her do this. Let's see what else we can find. Cleaning the canal is definitely the way to go. Says I had a dream. You were being followed by Graham.
Effie yoga.
There's also, I believe, let's see. We'll start with the one-time entrance fee. It's a little excessive. I want it to be a little more difficult. Just call it a gram. $120 for the electronic play card. Read the frogs again. I know these early episodes are going to be really redundant, and for that I'm sorry, but we do just have to get through them, and eventually we'll have more. We're just going to go, I don't know. We're not really worried about any of that. She likes to call us a lot, that's for sure. Wheel. That one's the Sarah wheel. We do almost have enough to get our Let's have her. We'll just have her go fishing this time. more the way to go than fishing. So we might just do that. Go back to doing that instead.
Ah. Whoa. Yeah.
We need, I'm going to say at least 1,100 to really open the business for the first day. Because it's 75 each time we open, which that should be enough. So we'll let her probably clean the canal a little more. We're going to have her come and have a quick meal of cereal and sleep. See what else she got here. While she's on her way, we're gonna get our tattoo table. No thanks, we don't need that. Let's go back to live mode. She's on her way. We do have enough to open the business. She should have been on her way. Grab some cereal. And sleep. Come on. Come on. So they want to purchase our beanie here, so we're also going to ship on Popsy for 60 simoleons. And then in the morning, we're going to... We don't really care that the notification bar is full. We're just going to clear those out. We'll let her eat again. We will come over here, use the bathroom, take a sponge bath. And then we're going to go back home. Let's see if there's anything. We get those tulips. So we have other priorities as far as we can actually get our business going. We'll finish that now. The hygiene's pretty full. Yeah, she needs to spray for bugs.
Oh.
And we can there she goes. She's finally leveled up enough to at least it's not as cold today as it was yesterday. Alright, but with that being said, now that we've got our business set up and ready to go, I'm going to say see you all in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your ideas for the series, what you think we should do. Like I said, I do plan on doing those 3 skills, the knitting as her artistic skill, the tattooing, and the pottery as her artistic skills. But if you have any other suggestions, any other things you think we should do instead, just drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.